Alright guys, here we are back on NR2003, continuing our 2012 ARCA season mode here today. Before we go to the next race, let's take a look at the standings after the last one. So you can see we moved into sole possession of second place. We're still a good ways behind Chris Buescher. We know the deal by this point, we just need him to finish badly and we need to finish well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next race. It's going to be at Madison International Speedway, MIS. I think I've heard that name for a track before. But anyway, let's take a look at what Madison looks like. It's a oval half miler, nothing too out of the ordinary here. I think, at least in the NR2003 version, that the back straight is a little bit wider, like the runoff of turn 2 onto the back straight is a bit wider than the runoff of turn 4 onto the front, so you can carry a bit more speed out of turn 2 than you can off of turn 4. We'll have to see how that goes. Let's take a look at the settings here. 45 laps, 4 times pit stops, 21 AI opponents. That's all we can fit, so 22 qualifiers for this race. We're going to run 99 AI difficulty today. So let's go ahead and get out to qualify here and see how we do at Madison. It's going to be under the lights tonight. Feel like, from what I've noticed in practice, our car feels really good in the short term. And then as the run goes on, it kind of gets a bit sketchy from there. So it might be like a lot of our 2003 Cup season races where we can put out good performance early on in the race and then kind of fall back later. But we'll have to wait and see as we get a bit hot there off into T1. That's not good for our first lap. Take it a bit easier this time into 3 and 4. Let the car roll here on the bottom. Still protesting, turning a bit. See if we can make a better lap this time through. There we go. It rolled a bit better. Could have gotten a bit more on the exit there, but not bad, not bad. Nice and easy. Pin it to the bottom here through 3 and 4. Stomp on the gas out near the wall. It's going to be a good time.
There's the checkered flag.
It's going to be good enough for second place. 915. I think that's Alex Bowman in first. Let's take a look here. Yes, Bowman, us, Kimmel, Buescher, Poole, the usual suspects at the front. I'll see you guys in the race.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright guys, it is race time here at Madison International Speedway. 45 laps here today. We're starting in second place, so see what we can do here today on the outside lane. Really need Chris Buescher to get into some type of trouble. Our championship hopes are slipping away. We can only control our destiny, so let's see what we can do here at Madison. As we come down, get the green flag. Looks like we're going to be about even with Bowman as we go off into T1. The outside lane is not ideal here. As you see, we lose a lot of ground. Kimmel's got to look to us on the inside. Try and pin him down at the bottom. Outrunning it into the wall ourselves. We're still holding on here.
The leader. Keep high. Keep high.
I kind of forgot I wanted to make a bit of a brake bias adjustment before I jumped in here, but I didn't do it. I was locking up the brakes a bit in happy hour. I wanted to go down on it a bit, but I forgot as we plow into the back of Kimmel. No harm, no foul though. I don't know that there's going to be a stop here today. It's going to be very close on fuel in the end, so may not get to make that adjustment. Have to wait and see as we've kind of chaotically dropped to third here, trying to keep it off of Kimmel, but he's kind of slow throughout the corner. Got Chris Buescher there in 5th place, it would appear. So, that's good. Basically need to get max points then. Look to the inside of Kimmel, he leaves a bit of room, but we're not able to get there on this occasion. He's going to go to the outside of Bowman. I don't know if that's going to work out there for you, Kimmel. So we're going to dive up the inside here, try and stick it on him. Not quite there. Kimmel's leaving a ton of room here on the bottom, so we're just going to try and get the job done. Not able to stick it, unfortunately. He's getting a good run on the exit there on the outside. See, maybe off of turn 2, it's a bit wider. We can keep it going here on the inside.
Still there.
So me and Kimmel go side by side. He's going to cut to the inside, right across our nose. He's going to look to get by Alex Bowman.
The next car's the leader.
Can he make it stick down there? What a move by Kimmel.
The next car's the leader.
Try and follow him through, if anything. So we're a bit wide and we have to lift. We cannot take advantage. Now Kimmel to the lead. They're just slow in the worst parts of the track for me. I have to lift. I can't carry my momentum through turn 2. It seems like I'm the fastest. Car's starting to get tight off 4. You can see that wall comes up very quickly.
Stay high. Clear.
Hopefully we've pulled a bit of a gap to the cars behind, so we can just worry about what's ahead of us. Alex Bowman very slow there on the inside. We're going to try the outside. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to try and pin him down.
Clear inside.
It's going to clear us. We don't carry a lot of speed there on the outside. Frank Kimmel's starting to pull away just the slightest bit. This race has not really gone to plan, unfortunately, so far. So we're getting held up big time now by Bowman. Really just need to pass him on the inside. He's so slow. Give him a little nudge, try and get him going up the hill there. Just not able to keep it. Alright, now we're just gonna give him a big nudge, send him up the hill, finally get to his inside. That's how it's done.
Still there.
Drive it in hard to turn 3 and clear him. He won't be happy about that, but it's a short track and he was holding me up.
In second. The next car's the leader.
We'll see if we can close the gap here. So 2.5 seconds. Looks like even with this smaller field, if it goes green, which so far it has, that lap traffic will become an issue. So we will have to wait and see what happens there. Maybe that'll help us get back into it with Kimmel. It's going to be 29 laps to go now. Should be okay on gas. It's going to be close, but our gas and tires will be about spent when we get to the end. I got a little scared there. I probably didn't need to lift on the exit. Could have held it and gained a lot of time. The slightest kiss to the wall. It was bound to happen. Kind of just hanging even with Kimmel for now, but we are gaining on the lap cars quickly, so it's gonna come down to what happens with them. Trying to save a little bit of grip in this car, just for when it matters the most. Went from very racy at the start with Kimmel and Bowman. It's kind of calmed down now, but spent a lot of my tires in that early run. We're starting to lose out just a little bit. This car is starting to plow. Bowman Bowman's catching up to us big time now. This car just doesn't want to turn. I really wish I'd make that brake bias adjustment just to get the car to turn in a little bit better when I hit the brakes.
Clear the cross flag. We're halfway home.
At the halfway part now. Kimmel cutting through lap traffic well. And we got to deal with them soon.
To go.
Honestly, unless something happens to Kimmel now that he's cleared this group, I think we're going to have to settle for second, but as I just fried my tires, unfortunately, in the early run.
Inside. Clear.
Don't really want to get stuck on the outside here of McReynolds, so we're going to look to dive up the inside. Definitely not a dive bomb.
Stay low. Still there. Clear.
Bowman clears him as well, behind me, unfortunately.
Inside.
Oh man, hope we can do the job here on the outside as Bowman's going to look to the inside. Dive it hard on the outside with all we've got left. Come on, baby. It's a big point of the race, and yes, we do clear him, and Bowman is stuck behind him. That was a big moment in the race for us as we're able to pin Bowman back there for the time being.
Outside. Still there.
Try and slide behind, or by Corbin Forrester here on the inside.
Clear outside.
Do clear him. Now it's Blackburn. He's gonna take the same deal. He's gonna give us lots of room. Thank you, sir.
Keep low. Keep low. Clear.
He's gonna clear him through 1 and 2. Throughout this season, we've been a bit better than the AI when we're all running on worn tires. I just seem to wear them out a bit earlier, so have to see at the closing stages of this race how things go. As Frank's put 2 more cars in between us in front. Bowman has a clear ride behind me. 12 laps to go now. Man, the car did not want to turn on that occasion. That was ugly. Just double check our fuel, it's going to be close, but we should be good to go.
We got just 10 more to go.
Oh man, these tires. This car is tight. Really regret not making that change to the brake bias.
That car's a lap down.
Trying to see if it's something you could change in car, but I don't think it ever was on NR2003, unfortunately. It's on some other sims. It's too late at this point. We're just limping this thing around here. Doing just enough to keep Bowman back there, though. She's getting oversteery on the exit now. My favorite. Tight and then snap oversteer.
Just 5 more to go.
5 laps left now. Just take it easy with these lappers. Chris Buescher up to 4th. Damn. That is not good. Oh, we got one slow. Let's bash him. That's going to bring out a yellow, but I don't think that we're going to get back to green.
Pit road is closed. Stay
Fortunate.
behind the 68 car. Pass
So,
the 6 car. That
Should be
car's a
good to
lap down.
finish second here. And looks like Basham just gave up. And I'll come back to you guys when we take the checkered flag. Alright, so Frank Kibble's going to get the win. We're going to come home second. Alex Bowman in third. Chris Buescher in 10th. Hold on a second now. What has occurred on this day? Did he lose some positions here? Oh? Okay, there's a bit of chaos here under the yellow flag condition. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens. We got
Alright,
guys
there's the
speeding
checkered
past
flag.
me on the inside.
Great job, buddy.
Let's go ahead and take a look at how this turned out. So don't ask me why, I don't know what happened here. You can see the caution has come out on the right side. Chris Buescher, if he had a problem, I'm not sure, but all by himself he decides to come onto pit road. You can see he's like the only one pitting. I do not know what happened here, but he lost a lot of spots, so we're gonna have to look at the race results to see what happened. Okay, so don't ask me what happened here, but somehow Frank Kimmel got the win. We finished second. Everybody else was a lap down. Bowman finished third, Hackenbach fourth, Poole fifth, Hessert sixth, Lofton seventh, Williams, Kanash, and Chris Buescher came in 10th. This order seems the same other than Buescher lost a ton of spots, so I don't know if he had a problem there before the caution. Whatever it is, it's great for us because that gains us a few points on him. We'll have to take a look at the updated standings at the start of the next episode. But anyway, I thank you guys for being here to watch this. If you enjoyed the race, definitely subscribe for more. And like and comment on this video as well. I will see you guys in the next race.